Good morning, everyone. It's me, PMC StarVox, back on the road to Vostok. Vostok. I may never ever pronounce that correctly, and I'm sorry. But now it's especially early in the morning, and I don't know if I'll be able to pronounce anything correctly at all. So welcome here. I've decided to play at night this time, despite the actual time in real life for me, so that I can make use of the night vision. This is what it looks like without it. It's actually pretty easy to see still. It may be more beneficial in other areas, but I never use it, you know what I mean? It's also been a problem for me in SPT. I always forget to play through night raids, because it is still enjoyable for me, and I do like it. But it also makes things a little more difficult, doesn't it? And I also worry about the, like the bitrate, the encoding in YouTube, making everything very pixely and difficult to see. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it'll be alright. Let's go and spend some time here on the highway. And also the Minefield, because they are such problems for me. And I hate them so much. In pretty much the same ways, I guess. But I wonder if maybe I could do a little better now. There's a guy up there. Can I hit him through the guardrail? I'm not sure. Or not even guardrail. It's like a... There is the rail to worry about, but there's also this sign holder over the road to worry about as well. Where'd he go? There he is. It was hard to make him out. Still pretty easy, but the night vision kind of makes the background a bit more illuminated and easier to see things. Firstly, I don't want to run out directly in that way and expose my back to whoever might be here on the first overpass. What's in here? Boots, jacket, a fishing book, some duct tape, and more gloves. Huh. Wow, it made no sound when I landed. Maybe I'll... No, maybe not. I think I should go check the parking lot first. See if anything useful has loaded on the ground or in any of the containers or whatever. And then I'll move on. The Kala market. Yeah, that's right. I've got a pretty clear shot on that guy. Oh, there's two of them. Did you see that? The guy in back ran off. If he is indeed moving off, I might have time and space to enter the parking lot, but I need to make sure that no one's actually up here. Like I said before, it has since been true that no bots have spawned up here in the parking lot for me, and they've never come up here to investigate. But why find out the hard way? What's that? Gloves? Yeah. Garbage? Empty. Oh boy, am I gonna have some bad luck this time too? Nothing. Nothing here either. So, did you all see the stream, the developer, Antti, did a live stream to announce phase 2 of this demo? And it was pretty cool. It was very informative. He had lots of information for us. He answered a lot of questions. And also, if you didn't see it, I believe the link to the VOD, like the recording of it, is still available. It's somewhere. I think it was posted to Discord, maybe Reddit or something. I can't exactly remember right now. But beyond that, there's actually an edit coming of that stream that's being put together and will be made public soon. So no problem if you actually missed the stream and any of its recordings or anything like that. You will be able to see it and collect all the information on your own soon enough. And I was really glad that he did that. It was super informative. Of course, I wanted to know everything. And I was glad to be informed. And I very much look forward to all the rest of the development that's going to take place. Because I want to see what changes and what things improve. I'm so excited. I like to get more lore, of course, whenever more lore becomes available. I saw that more weapons will become available. New maps and sections and stuff like that. Oh, that's not loot. It's just a decal. So hopefully you're all joining me in optimism for Road to Vostok. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm super excited. Don't see anybody there. There's that corpse over there, but I'm not gonna go check it right now. There's this one over here. And it's empty. Sheesh. Sheesh. Came to the wrong side to open the door. Or did I? Nope. Yep, I did. And nothing. Dang. Just a neatly folded clothing item. I sure would like some more weapons. Of course, since I don't spend a whole lot of time on the radar map, I think I don't come into many of the other guns that are actually available already. Oh, Santa Jacket. In this demo. 2? Unprecedented. I need to get a hold of the other guns. Oh. A bandage. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever found 2 Santa Jackets right next to one another. Neat. Tuna for eating. You know, I think I saw a mod for this demo that actually adds a little icon at the very center of the screen when you're looking directly over something that can be picked up. Or like near to it or something that might make it easier to actually, you know, like acquire something on the ground. Since there's no like target reticle to show like where the pickup spot is for this character. And if you'd like me to look into the mods and make a video about those, let me know. Because I also am interested and I think I may want to do that. I saw some pretty cool ones. I don't know how to install them or anything. I'm not sure if they're in the workshop or not. I saw them on Discord. So there's probably a little file handling to do. Oh, there's one of those. Give me that. Okay, just looking around. Let me watch myself. I think what I'll do now is double back. And then cross the overpass over the entrance to this thing. I did ask before, in an earlier video, what y'all thought that other games occupying the genre, or same space anyways, that Road to Vostok occupies. And we couldn't really come up with much. I mean, I can't really either. There's not... I can't really either. There's not really much, you know, there. This game, as it is right now, is, like, I don't know, like, unique, as far as I can tell. There may be some smaller indie projects that I simply don't know about. Of course, there are even some things on itch.io, you know, like itch.io, that are a thing that I've never played, never been exposed to. I try to keep up on stuff like that. I watch channels, you know, like Splattercat Gaming, for example, who always plays indie games and tries to show the cool ones. And I try to, you know, keep up on the cool projects that exist, but of course there are so many. And opinions on whether they're good or not vary, so it's not always easy to find the good stuff. And I would classify this as being the leader of the pack at the moment, in terms of, you know, hardcore shooter sims that are very immersive. Looting. Oh, come on. Pick it up. I keep, like, just moving past it. That have sort of like, I don't know, no strings attached, as it were. There's, you know, it's hardcore. Oh, I already got some pea soup. I forgot about it. I was like, oh, I got a can of something, but what was it? I know there's some top-down games, some like pixelated or low-resolution graphics games that are top-down. There's games like Zero Sievert and whatnot, but they don't really do it for me. You know, it's this sort of game with this sort of you know, these applications and these mechanics that I really enjoy and that I want to go for, because I'm like, you know, show me a really good-looking first-person game that has realistic assets to sort of simulate the cinematic, fictional, you know, catastrophe, I guess, that you can occupy as a character, where I can roam around using tools and weapons and things. Oh, I got him. Headshot first try. With the motivations of being a solitary survivor that wants to thrive. So I've got a space that I can build up that right now doesn't actually come under attack. I'm just always safe there. And I can gather things and make myself better. Although I can't necessarily improve, like, the stats of my character, I suppose, you know? I can only improve the equipment that he's got. And I can improve my skills as a player to get better with the mechanics of shooting and being in cover and responding to aggressions and stuff like that. Is that a guy? That may not be a guy. Nope, it's definitely a guy. I think I got him. I think that was him slumping to the ground. Okay. Pretty quiet here at the highway today. Better luck with bad guys than usual. But not much loot. Do I hear anybody shuffling around in here? Doing the shuffle that they're gonna make towards me to kill me. What was this guy holding? Not much. I got a comment on an earlier video as well, asking why I don't loot the bodies. Or, I guess, suppose, maybe they were referring to why I don't loot all the bodies. And if you haven't noticed already, only the containers that have a little plus icon directly next to their name and the title have anything in them. So if that icon is missing, there's nothing inside. And I really appreciate that. I don't know if it'll be in the full version of this game or not, but I appreciate it for this demo because it saves a lot of time and trouble. And of course means that I'm not needlessly searching things to expose myself to danger if I'm just like sat down. Like you see right here, this just says wooden crate open. In the parentheses there would be a plus sign directly next to open on the right. If there were anything inside. There was not, so nothing was in it. And likewise, this guy has nothing inside of him. Just some lemonade on the ground. Some clothing and stuff. I'm excited for this to open up. I think I heard that this is going to be one of the first, you know, like safe houses, safe areas to open up first. In addition to the attic at the starting area in the village. And of course, this is all Area 05 that we're in right now. Anything that's not Vostok right now, Vostok, I have no idea what that says, is Area 05. Anything in Vostok will be like the permadeath area and is differentiated from Area 05. Anything in there? Nope. How about you? Nothing. Okay, I suppose that means that aside from the van that's on that side, the tunnel, all that's left to loot is the stuff that's out here in the center of the area. Now, we know that the bots spawn in with some consistency, so despite my attempts to clear an area, I may not be fully capable of totally clearing an area. I don't know if one bot spawns in for each one that dies, or if there's a counter after each one dies for a new one to spawn, but I think that I should still be careful and assume that that might be the case anyways. Oh, see, there's one right now. He just moved to the... there he is. Ooh, did I shoot him through the window and windshield of that van? Did I really? That would be great. There's nothing on him. open that door. Anything in here? No. Oh, I did. I got him. Wow. Yeah, marksman time today. Ah, neat. I'll take those. Thanks. What were you holding on to, friend? The AKM. Give me that. That's good. There's the tents. There's that container there. There's that trailer there. To check for loot. What will I find? Nice. Huh, these tents... Oh, a battery. I can finally make the improvised cooking station and complete that other quest for Generalist, making the cooked pea soup. Man, it took a long time to find a battery. If you saw my previous run-throughs, you saw that I did indeed have like a shelf full of batteries I was finding one after another. It was super convenient. But not lately. That is the singular battery I have found in recent days. Nothing in here. Dang. Okay, is there anything else? There's that car over there. There's that car over there. Starting to worry a little bit. More time has passed since I did the fighting that dropped all those other guys. Thinking about more bots spawning up high, moving over these overpasses and spotting me. Nothing. I would appreciate finding more helmets. That'd be great. Or, you know, a plate carrier. More rigs, that'd be nice. I only ever find like one of those at a time. And of course, I don't think that the rigs themselves get damaged when taking fire. Only the armor within will, but I mean, if I die, I lose the rigs, so, you know. Oh, another suppressor. Neat. My hydration is low. Let me do myself a favor, close myself up in here like this. Hope that no guys out here have figured out how to open, the trailers or anything, and consume some food and drink some lemonade. And then I'll sort my loot. Bring those over there, combine that to make it more of a stack. Put that there. Tourniquet, got a gas can, there's my battery, I'm definitely taking that back. And, yeah, okay. Well, let's just go back. Let's go back to the attic because, you know, I do want to complete that task. Let's go make an improvised cooking station. Of course, just to be completionist, I'll look over here to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. And I don't think that there is. Nope. Can't search the trees or anything, and I definitely can't move beyond that invisible barrier that's marked by the caution tape. Or whatever that says. Jump! And jump, and to the village. Right. Let's check real quick, left and right, to be sure that there's nobody out in the open that'll take me out as I run up. Seems clear so far. Those won't be my famous last words. I'm just running past here, running past here. Nobody in there. Nobody over there. I should remember that guys can spawn over here. And I did find like 2 at a time or something. There was like a group of 2 that spawned over here and were waiting for me. But not today. Oh wow, a medkit spawned in here, what do you know? So it is worth it to check down here every so often. Maybe even every time, like I do try to. I'll check this dude. Wow, it looks even more bleak in the night vision. Without it, not so bad, but with the night vision on, that has sort of the eerie feeling of a, sort of like an indie horror game, which I like. Nobody back here, please? Good, thank you. What do you know? I think I'll just wait for him to pass. If he notices me, I'll blast him, but... Okay. I just want to check in here for some handy loot real quick. Some weapons and stuff can spawn here from time to time. But not today. Well, not right now. Maybe later. let's just run upstairs. I know I don't have to close that door, but it does make me feel better to do it. Okay, night vision off. Let's put this weapon away. I've got a ton of stuff in my inventory. You know what? I think I'll just start setting these Santa jackets down someplace. Those can stay right there. I see it moving a little. It's sliding. So steadily. Just stop right there. Take it easy. Got an additional SOS kit. I guess I'll put that down. Put it all in the back there. Got a nice collection of those going. Feeling really good about that. Tourniquet. I have decided that tourniquets are redundant and I don't carry them anymore. May not necessarily be completely true, but... Whoops, we can do that. Where do I have... Over here. Yeah, I just put the gas cans over here with the stuff. With the cooking materials and equipment. Ta-da. Alright. The felt... I don't know if I'm actually going to end up needing the felt for a task. Have I needed it yet? I'm not super sure. Could I, like, could I be a little extra about this? And just sort of, like, line this mattress with, like, felt to make myself feel better? What if I make it cozier? Also, am I sleeping at that bed or this one? This has a candle next to it. That one has an actual light powered by some electricity. I'd imagine that it's actually colder out there, right? I don't know. None of this seems very well heated. If heated at all. There's no, like, actual heat source that I can see. I did get another one of these. This is going to be a task item eventually. I'll just stick that there, because... Got this stuff here. Got the battery, which I'm gonna need. There's the pea soup that I'm gonna need. And I did get that AKM. So I suppose... Oh, it's at 9% though. Very low value. I suppose in all reality that's the one I should be using because it has such a low value, and if I lose it, it'll be much less of a loss. It's really just up to what I feel like doing, I guess. I got this additional 45 that I guess I'll just unload. And stick down there, stack up, whoops, stack up that ammunition. Information is what I almost said, that's weird. Got too many things going around in my head at one time. Okay. Take the inverter, battery cables, hot plates, and the mess kit. And we'll do this. Craft the improvised cooking station. Combine hot plate, inverter, battery, and the battery cables, and craft. Good, I've made that. Now, let's make the cooked pea soup. And, let's see here, pea soup and the mess kit. I'm gonna have to set the improvised cooking station down so that I can have it operational nearby. I'm gonna ignore the fact that the battery cable is clipping through the television. Combine pea soup, mess kit, and craft. Fantastic. Alright, I did it. Where should I actually, like, station this thing? Or set this cooking station, rather? I mean, is that a fine place? It doesn't really accommodate the entire, like, dimensions of it. It's like corners are hanging off. I guess there's... Oh, no, that doesn't look good either. Need more surfaces for stuff. Well, I suppose I'll just put it there for now. Seems as good a spot as any. If not the best spot that I can find at the moment, anyway. So yeah, cool. I was finally able to do that. Can go turn that in for my task. Got other stuff to sell. Got a bunch of medications for myself. That's always good. I guess I'll offload some of the cold medicine. I don't have to carry all of it. Do that. And do that. And I have this extra bandage as well. Whoop, that's stuck right there, so I guess that'll stay. And I'll put that there. Kinda running out of space here. I guess I'll make a third row. Why not? Oh, it's stuck right there, cool. Neat. It's messy and looks kind of wonky, but it does serve my purposes. Splints, medkits, bandages, bullets, food, selling items. Seems good to me. I'm all set. Did I go complete my melatonin task for the doctor? Do I need still to do the antibiotic task? What have I got in here? I got that one. Let's go run over to see the doctor after I do this thing for the generalist. Because I cannot remember what I did. There's something on the ground. A camo jacket. Yeah. Nothing else. Some canned peas. Any bad guys? Ta-da. Here I am again, generalist. Don't you have a name, by the way? Do you want me to call you anything else? Just sort of seems like a title more than anything. Out of caution, I still come over here. Okay, tasks. Let's see here. I completed this one. There's this right here. Oh, the mustard. That's right. I have to bring mustard too. No problem. I'll just run back and get that really fast. Supply? Another shotgun. Nothing in it. No shotgun shells, though. Yeah, nothing that I want. Especially at the moment. So, okay. Sorry, I'll be right back. Okay. Here you go. Start delivery. Pea soup. Mustard. Complete. I got a fully... I almost said fully repaired. There's no indication that it's actually repaired, but in full condition, that plate is, and now I have it. Oh man, 3 batteries. Well, that'll be tough to find. I do have the tackle box, though. RK-95 and an AK-12, and each of the snooses for a food ration. Okay, well, obviously the tackle box is doable, but the rest I will have to come back for. What you got? Nothing that I want? Of course. Thanks. Alright. Sort these down. And, yeah. I guess we'll just make our way over to the doctor. See what I can do, see what I can get. Chances are always so random, it feels like it's such a toss-up. Ooh! See what I mean? Whether or not someone will actually be around a corner. When I go to a place, wow, he's so fast. So fast. He's like, I know you're coming around that corner, I'm gonna blast you. Gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, see, I was looking at that. I was looking at that spooky shadow. That's probably just like a mark on the wall. It's probably some graffiti or something that's only visible in the way that it is through the window like that. I was like, is that a guy? And of course it's not. If I go in here, it just won't be. Whoa. Wonder if I hit him. Did any damage. Let's sneak up and grab this guy's gun and then run away. Yeah, see, it's just a shadow. Doesn't matter though, I still got spooked by it. Can I find anything of use in here? Another Santa jacket. How much is it worth anyway? 200. Suppose that's pretty good. Oh. More bullets from my RK-95. More 7.62 by 39 to add to my stack, and I've got 68 in total now. That's pretty good. Salty licorice. Tarp. And nothing else, really. What's that? Oh, more doctor's notes. These are worth 100, so not very much, really. I think I remember seeing in the notes for this patch that I'm currently playing that the silent footsteps bug for the bots was fixed, so they shouldn't be able to just, like, slide around silently anymore. At least I think. I don't think it's happened to me, but I'm usually talking, you know, while I record these videos, so I don't always hear them anyway. And that in and of itself is kind of spooky. Yeah. I suppose I'll just unload this and I'll continue to use the suppressed MP5. Got 104 9x19 bullets. That's always good. Battery cable, but no battery. Just like the Metallica song, one of my favorites as a matter of fact. I remember listening to that on repeat in high school. When they used to let me bring my PSP into class and listen with my headphones. Those were weird times. Alright. If we're clear here, I think I'll just move on. Good morning. What?
D.
I don't think she realized you were home.
Hi.
Okay. Nothing over here. So, in that last video I did, previous to this one, where I was playing this demo, and I came in here and didn't spot anybody, and then was suddenly assaulted by 2 bandits coming from the back of that warehouse. This warehouse. Did they spawn in after I walked in here? Because I could swear I looked in this direction as I approached this crate, and then suddenly they were there. And I died, you know, because they killed me. I think that's what happened. Unless I was just so unobservant that I didn't notice them, and didn't give myself time to notice them. Of course, in an actual realistic scenario, I wouldn't want to just rush in here. I'd probably want to get in to hide myself from the outside, and then wait a few moments, like just inside, to like listen and look around to see if I spot anything or anyone. So that I didn't get ambushed. Missed the door. Look! Yeah, okay. Dude, don't do that. Maniac. God, I hate it when they're super aggressive. Okay. Heal. Anybody? Ow, ow, ow! That sucked. That really sucked. I guess I should have taken some time to look into the windows. Reload. Man, I can see that he only had a Makarov there. So brutal. Take. Alright, what did I get from these dudes? Did I not take his weapon? Or did I just, like, forget already? Or did it vanish? I don't know. I feel like it would have popped up right there. Either way... I don't like how frequently these guys are in here now. It's freaking me out. No VHS. Okay. Anyone else? Make yourself known to me, please. I'm scared. I don't like being scared. Yes, give me the bandage. Obviously need to replace what I've used. Alright, note to self. Be a window checker. Ah, snooze, I'm gonna need this. Run down the steps. Anything here? Nope. Nope. Anything here? Not really. Okay. Doctor, hello. Got anything interesting on your corpse? No, I see not. No med kits. Okay, so I did do the melatonin task. I need 2 more units of antibiotics to deliver to him. The doctor's notes won't be useful until the 4th level, which of course he's only got 1 task and that's it. But I will get a VSS out of it, so that's great. Another plate carrier in level 3, but that's for delivering 3 IFAKs, which I never find. So who knows how that's going to turn out. Alright, suppose I better search around for 2 more units of antibiotics as I go. And that's that. Very well. Since I'm here, I'll check around upstairs, but then we're leaving. I'll go offload what I've got. Check again to see what Generalist has in his inventory. And then go out to the Minefield. Because you guys know how much I like that place. Upstairs with me. Haven't heard any more footsteps. But we're gonna check around. I see these doors are open. So they must have been up here. Be nice if I could blind these guys with my flashlight a little bit, right? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing there. Bandage. Good. Anything on the floor or surfaces that I'm missing? Is that some juice? I can't find the blasted pickup. Ah, there it is. Juice box. Nothing in the lockers. Dang. Hmm. Anything here? A bandage. And nothing. And nothing. Well, fine. Oh. Oh. Some rifle ammunition, a POSP scope, bunch of clothing. Don't really need it. And nothing in the trash. Okay. Suppose that means I'm done with the shipyard. I'll check this stuff real fast and find... Oh, a micro. It's always nice. Got some more juice. Put myself on the stairs here and drink that. I suppose to change things up a little bit, I'll put the micro on the rifle, because I've been using the other one for quite a while. Still not feeling very enthusiastic about taking the rifle off single fire to use full auto, because it's very difficult to direct full auto fire. It's almost too precise in a way. Very little recoil. And when I do get hit, however, kind of get leaned very hard to one side or the other. And then none of my shots land. So it just doesn't make it all that useful in the end. Perhaps it's something else at another time. And of course, against heavily armored, you know, dudes, it would be more pliable, I guess, too. So, for now, I'll keep it as it is and just run back to the village. I'll check the campsite just to be sure. missing? Nah. Nah. Probably shouldn't load up on antihistamines out here. To keep my wits about me. Is that? No, it's not. Just wanted to be sure. Things look a little different to me at night, through the night vision. This micro sight is actually really good. It's got a pretty good viewing angle, or window, you know, like, I can see very clearly through it. Seems like a rather small thing, but I can pretty easily acquire targets throughout it. Anything here? No? Good. Of course, I never asked for anything to come easy, did I? What if one time I wandered in here and Generalist just wasn't there? It was just empty in here. No bodies, no nothing. It'd be kind of spooky. What have you got? No shotgun shells. Got a helmet. I'll take the helmet. More 7.62, I guess? May as well. That's 478. Oh, cool. Perfect. That was quite close. Just drop that. It's no good. Put that there. This helmet, I may as well drop it as well. I forgot that I even had it. You know what? I'm gonna check down here. Because, oh, painkiller. There's a retro bag. Okay. To the attic. I'm pretty much done checking that corpse out there on the dock. There's never anything on that guy. Turn that off. Take my Santa jacket and add it to my stack. Now that Halloween's over, I am starting to think about Christmas a little bit more, but even in early November, it's still a bit too early for all that. Maybe I'll stick this on the wall. Just like so. Got a bunch of guns. Guess I'll just sort of think about offloading them. Unload the ammunition from this. Where am I putting clothing right now in general? Am I not? It's quite possible. Let's just set it on the top shelf. That jacket. I've got this. This is a level 3 plate. And of course it's at 100%. Doctor's notes. Kind of has an interesting sort of look to it, doesn't it? Can I wish I could lean it up against something a little more easily. Kind of have to, yeah, do that. That's fine, I suppose. Painkiller. Set that there. Melatonin I did not need. It's the antibiotics that are really important. And I guess I'll also set these up here too so that it's ready for when I have a couple more and I can assemble them all for my task. Take this bandage and do that. And 9x18 ammunition. Do I have any on the shelf right now? No, I don't. I'll stick it back there. A little rifle ammo. Put that there. And the POSP, which of course I won't have any need for unless I come across some Mosin. And I suppose I might. I don't currently have one in my stash. Only 10 energy from the snooze. What do you know? I think I have those set up over here. Yeah. Which ones do I have? Original? Are these both original? Yes, they are. Okay, cool. So that makes an appropriate stack then. 2 juices, got some mustard. Put that there on the shelf. Oh man, I'm actually getting hungry in real life again too. Why does that happen so often? That's a lot to trade with. Put that there, so I'm not carrying so much stuff. Put the Makarov there. And, the AKM, maybe? No, the, RK95, I'll stick that right there. Slide these down. These are 800 each. It's 288, 405 for the 45, at 45%, what do you know? And then, 156 for that, 241 for that, because these are very low durability items. Can I stick that there? Yes, I can. And then I guess I'll also, I'll just put this here too, why not? And then one of these I'll stick here. High value. Just in case I find anything that I want to buy. Don't need to carry as much of it, maybe. Split that. And then place these right over here. Stick them right there. Good. Combine that. And, yeah. Okay. To the minefield. So, I'm remembering now that I also got a comment asking for tips about how to get used to the combat, or, you know, even just feeling brave enough to run out and do anything at all in these maps. And my suggestion to anyone is to just do it. I mean, like, run out there, you know what I mean? If you're having trouble with what essentially amounts to something like a gear fear from, you know, a game like Escape from Tarkov or any other roguelike where you risk losing it all after dying, the best medicine, because these games tend to be so complex, there's more doctor's notes on him, mechanics heavy and of course demanding of the player to be good in response to violence, is to expose yourself to violence. What you got? Man, I'm always looking for shotgun shells, but so rarely does he have them. He's got more 45, more 9x19. How much is that? 341. That's only... Eh, well, might as well. That brings some weight down. Yeah. Seriously, like, if you're having trouble and you find yourself not progressing very far in any of your runs, or if you die right away in the village a lot of times and you're getting frustrated, just keep reloading with a new kit. Choose the new game, select one of the kits to start with, give yourself a shotgun, you know? And it comes with a couple of healing items, comes with some clothing and stuff. And just run out, and instead of focusing on trying to loot or, you know, get around the maps, just find the enemies and fight them. Put yourself in a position to, you know, be exposed to their violence and respond to it. You'll eventually get the hang of it, probably sooner than you think. You'll see how you should be moving, how you should be playing to sort of shield yourself from vision so that you're not always as visible to the enemy. And how to position yourself to be covered, you know, like, so that there's something hard in between you and bad guy bullets. And trust me, you will get the hang of it. It's not something that you're... I mean, I guess some guys are really naturally, you know, like some people are naturally very good at this sort of thing, but not everyone. And it's certainly not you know, expected that you're just going to be an expert right away. So give yourself some time, give yourself some space. Do yourself a favor and train yourself to be a skilled combatant so that you don't necessarily have to worry so much, you know, like about the bad guys that roam around or about dying as quickly. And you can do things of value, like looting, giving yourself stuff to advance with, because I mean, like, as you've seen, just having a lot of good loot is no guarantee that you're any better off when faced with a bad situation at the end of a barrel. All the armor, all the guns, all the healing items will not protect you from a sudden headshot or a volley of automatic fire from the bad guys. So just run out and get used to the fight. Make sure that you can do stuff like that when you're being observant. You look around, you see, whoops, the bad guys. That you spot them before they spot you. It won't always happen because these guys are observant too, to some extent. And they're not always easy to see. So just do your best. And you'll get there, trust me. As much as I would love to put together some sort of like tactics tutorial for a game like this, I really think that it just is so very circumstantial. There's of course smart ways to move, and there's tons of videos I'm sure that you could watch of real people doing tactical training, as it were, and demonstrating smart ways to move and how to make use of cover, take advantage of space and time, surprise, violence of action, and all those things, to give oneself the best shot, so to speak, or the best chance of surviving a violent scenario. My congestion. That's what I'm really combatant with today. That's what I'm trying to deal with. Right over here. Anybody? And as much as I want to, you know, treat this game, because of the movement and like the engine and all that stuff, as a more hit scan sort of game, where it's like, and of course these, you know, like the gunfire in this game may actually be hit scan. I don't actually know that or not. But, you know, like a Doom style game, for example, where you're just like constantly moving around, running, swinging the gun around, because if you're quick enough... Juice box. What else is over there? Oh, just some peanuts and stuff, I see. Like, if I'm quick enough, I might just be able to snap kill someone that, you know, like lands in my aiming zone. I can't really do that. I'm not gonna get away with it so well in this game, because I do still need to be tactical to an extent. Not every enemy dies as quickly as I want them to keep me safe. So it's not, you know, it doesn't just depend on how fast of a shooter I am or how skilled of a marksman I am. I still need to make sure that the majority of my body... What was that? What the heck was that? Did you hear that? The sound effect of a mine went off and my guy was like, ugh! While transitioning, that's terrifying. I don't want for that to happen. There better not be like a mine in the transitioning zone. Ooh. Auntie, did you put that in there? Is that some sort of troll? I'm choking now. Did you try to get me with that one? Because it sure did. Oh man, now I'm all on edge. That was spooky though, wasn't it? So yeah, you know what? Like, it's just a demo. This game, it's like all the mechanics aren't completely sorted out yet. It's not fully refined. It's still a work in progress, so you got to be ready for it. And it's not always possible to be completely ready for it. Trust me. It's tough to fight these guys, not necessarily because they're skilled combatants, not necessarily because they're skilled aggressors, but because all of the mechanics in play are not designed in such a way yet as to give the players some sort of advantage over them. And of course it may never be that way, but as opposed to some other games, some other shooters with, you know, mechanics like auto-aim or something like that, you know? Or games where enemies have numerous animations or numerous states that, you know, that aren't always just like rifle up, on the lookout, ready to fire. Sometimes in other games, like NPCs are just at rest, or they're on a peaceful patrol, not anticipating violence. My allergies. They're coming for me now. And, you know, I don't think these guys even have night vision, but they're definitely going to be able to shoot at me in the dark, despite how much of an advantage I might want, because I'm out here like this. Yeah, always with the clothing. Oh, you see that? There's a guy. Now he's gonna run. It's hard to hit him when he's moving. He moved all the way down. Where's he gonna go? Taking cover behind that destroyed vehicle. I don't know, I don't see him, but I gotta blow my nose. Now the scary thing will be if he runs over here to bunker me, like in paintball or something, but I don't think he will. My arm stamina needs to recover. Oh, I lost him. I don't even see them using flashlights, you know? I think I got him. I think he slumped down to the ground. Let's reload. Make use of this cover here in the trenches against those guys out there across the middle of this area. And of course, I don't have a way to zoom, you know? I can't, like, see farther out. There's no binoculars or anything that I can make use of, which would be very handy to spot and acquire these guys. Is he going up? He is. Would you hold still? Okay, I can spot him, but I can't like get myself into a height where I can actually sight on him properly. There we... nope, oh, he's coming back down now. I'd say that he should be injured, but you know, there's another guy. Oh, I got him. Where's he going? Is he gonna come up? Yep. So their pathfinding at present seems to be pretty strict to these towers. They seem very tempted to run up the stairs, but not all the way when they're under attack, I guess. What's left in here? 28. And I can't even see him. I have to like do this so that I can see the middle of the tower. Oh, there he is. He's going up to the top. He's almost at the top. Now he's firing back. I got him, though. I don't even feel like risking running across the top over there on the sides. Jeez, there's another one. It is very hard to land precise fire on them when they're moving up those steps. Because much like the player, they can just run up the steps. I think I got him there. As if the steps aren't actually steps. They can just run up with full momentum and inertia, as if those stairs are just a wrapping ramp that spirals upward. There we go. What's that? Ooh! A backpack. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But it is the best one that's available, and I think I've already got one, yep. Guess I'll put it there. So, the NPCs never seem to come over to this side of the minefield, which is, of course, good for me. Although I suppose they do. I have seen them come, you know, on this side of the fence, but they've never seemed to advance as far as the trenches. Ow! That was my helmet. Did you hear that? Dang, that spent my helmet right away. Dislike. Let's give myself a little more health to work with. Didn't see where that guy was. Is he on the tower? I don't think so. Oh, here he comes. He's approaching me. He is actually using his headlamp. Thankfully, it didn't blind my night vision goggles. Or whatever the hell I'm using. Alright. That mine's gotten me before. Oh god, what the hell? That was horrible. Just ignore that that happened. Just forget about it. Alright, anybody want to take a shot at me? So I should be careful about how I do this? Maybe not? Okay. Give me that. Over here to this side of the tank. Let me do an ammo check real fast. Wow, he only had one round. God, it's becoming difficult to speak for some reason. Put that there, put this here, put that there. Alright, I am totally unarmored at the moment, which means that I need to be careful. And I need to shoot him before he has a chance to shoot me, that's for sure. Now, there are crates at the tops of these towers. And that's tempting to me. I really think I should go and search them. I also know that the tops of the towers, somehow, are the safest, some of the safest spots on this map for me to be that aren't inside those trenches over there. Because I can conceal myself from every other firing angle that the bots may occupy. Oh, lovely. That's good. I'll take it. I'll take it. May as well heal with a cold medicine. Sort this over here like so. Oh boy. Okay. Well, unload this. What's that? That's an AK-12 just resting on top of the crate. So it definitely is a good idea to come up here. Oh, a replacement for my cold medicine. Cool. Let me just wait for a moment, see if I hear or see anything else. What does this use? This uses 545 by 39. So I'm not very equipped to make full use of it at the moment. I wonder if anything weird happens if I shoot at that helicopter. I don't think so. I don't think that there would be anything that could happen. Anybody down there that want to shoot at me? Please don't. But I'd like to know ahead of time if anyone is down there, because I want to cross over to get to that tower. Maybe I have spent the majority of the bots that could be, like the potential bots that could be here. Any mines over here that I should be worried about? What was that flash? Oh, there's a guy. He wasn't paying attention. Even against the shadow of the rock, I was able to hit him in the side of his head. So that's good. That's very good. There are mines all across that path. Doesn't seem to be anybody up there. Check the ground as I run really quickly. Whoa, where are you going, dude? He darted behind the rock. There's another guy over there I just spotted. Okay. Should I just go for it? I think I'm just gonna go for it. I do have some head protection after all. The faster I get up there, the safer I'll be. The sooner I'll be safe or whatever. Okay. Bunch of clothes. Oh, a VSS. What do you know? Who needs doctor after all? Actually, I do. I definitely need him still, so I'm gonna make use of his tasks. Okay. The noise of the helicopter certainly adds something, doesn't it? It's like right above me, over there. Can't see that guy that I chased behind the rock. Yeah, if he's in cover, I can't see him. Even if he's not in cover, I can't see him. Don't see anybody else, really. Okay. Oh! Got him. Okay, just so I'm not missing anything up here while I'm up here. Seems good. Oh man, my throat is so scratchy today. Give me that. Give me that. Let's get down from here. No need to endanger myself by moving into the mined woods, which is universally accepted as a bad idea. Anything on him? As a matter of fact, there is. Okay, let me clear myself a little path. Is that not a mine? It is. Glad I was able to hit that. Okay, let's move. Make through the break in the fence, and then into the trench. Huh! Not bad. I made it. Without taking too much damage, or danger even, really. Guess I was able to manage my everything well enough this time. Move those over. Put that there, I guess. Okay. I think that's enough of the minefield for right now. Let's you and I get out of here. Does anything ever spawn by these launchers? Or in them, for example? No? There's another jacket. So many clothing items just all over the place. Gotta make sure that you're wearing something, you know? Oh, that was spooky when I made the transition into this area and the mine sound effect went off. That was messed up. Oh. Nothing really on him. You know what? Give me the black windbreaker to complete my ensemble. Now I'm totally dark. Alright. Goodbye, minefield. Back to the highway. Finally free of the noise of that helicopter. It's oppressive in its own way. Another gas canister, patrol backpack. There's some like meat or something on the floor back there. Not gonna grab that. Another bandage. I'll always take a bandage, I guess. Maybe not always. It is possible to have too much stuff. This isn't necessarily like a turn-based RPG or a dungeon crawler where it's just good to have as many healing items as possible. Bad guy spotted. Bad guy neutralized. Did that attract any bad attention? Okay. Now, what is this place gonna be again? I always forget what this sign says. It says school. That's right. In that stream that Auntie did, I think he showed, if I remember correctly, the map, or at least the concept of the map, as to all of the zones that the player will be able to visit, and like where they are in relation to each other. With Area 05 on the left, and Vostok being on the right, and of course west and east respectively. And there were a lot of them, and I like that. Anything I should know about here? Not really. Matches in the trash on the back of a van. Doesn't seem very safe. Anything that I can just run by and see and spot and get, take on my way back to the village? No. Wrong side. There's a 45 on the ground. Or on the floor of this trailer. And some nuts. And a fishing book. What's that? It's a winter jacket. Some boots and some canned pea soup, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's move on. I see you over there. Let's try and take him out. Oh, I fired too early, I think. Or maybe that bullet just didn't land precisely enough. I see he did have a rifle. Is it safe enough for me to run up and snatch it? Yes, it is. What's it got on him? Just a windbreaker? I suppose I'll leave his clothes on him for now. But not next time. Whoa, guy on the overpass. Didn't have a good shot. Let's beat feet to the village. Hello, village, it's me. Ya boy. StarVox. Anybody I should know about? I wish these guys would say something. He's not facing me. Looks like he just took a knee. He's in that falling posture that so many video game characters can be in when they're very stiff like this and their kinematics or whatever. Oh, there's just a tourniquet on the ground out here. Don't enable them to flop down fully and then sort of lock into a ragdoll. Or well, the ragdoll would happen, I guess, and then they would lock into some stationary pose once, like, all their body parts hit the ground or whatever. I don't know what terms to use to discuss that sort of thing. Oh. Ammunition. Whoops. Oh. Did I, huh. Okay. I didn't have any more spare ammo. Just 1, 2, 2, 3. I think I'll leave that. Why should I use an entire inventory square for 1 bullet? Some cables. Still didn't find any batteries. Do you hear that? There are footsteps in the snow outside.